Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way.
David?
Yeah.
Not very enthusiastic for you, David.
No! What are you doing here? Come to terrorize my wife, or perhaps steal songs from Fizzy David? Or perhaps both?
Neither of those, David. I'm just coming to work.
Well, you caught me at a good time, because David is practicing forgiveness. It's part of a new scheme of mine to try to improve the world, to make it a better place for you and for me. I want to heal the world.
Right. That's really positive, David. So what are your plans?
Well, I've spent the last week or so carrying out selfless deeds, Neil, the like of which you'll be alien to.
Okay. And what are those?
I've been raising money for charity. Yeah. I've done a sponsored bicycle ride to Grimsby.
Great. Did you raise much?
Unfortunately not. See, I didn't have a bike, so I had to use the donations to first get a bike. Yeah, I got a good one though, with all the bells and whistles. It's ever so light, only 8.1 kilos. It's got a carbon frame, carbon wheels, carbon forks, an electronic drivetrain, hydraulic disc brakes, and then I got some additional accessories. A repair stand, top spec bike lights for night riding. I got a wonderful helmet, a Garmin GPS computer, some sunglasses, and a bicycle pump, of course.
Right. And how much did that come up to?
Just shy of 8 grand. Yeah. I raised 8,010, so I managed to raise £11 for charity, but then I needed some Kendall mint cake to keep me sustained, so that ate into the donation a bit. I still got nearly a fiver though.
Right. And you've got yourself a really nice bike.
I don't see it as my bike. It belongs to the community. But of course it's under lock and key because it's an expensive bike. And David's the key holder. Which reminds me, I need to claim back for the bike lock. But I can do that next time I go on a sponsored ride.
Right. But it's not really what the money's for, is it? It just sounds like you wanted a really nice bike.
Absolutely not! And how dare you! You wash your mouth out, you sceptical and jealous little man! Tell me, how much have you raised for charity this week?
Well,
Yeah, just what I thought. Nothing. So keep your opinions to yourself. The charity bike ride isn't all I've done anyway.
okay. What else?
And David has been carrying out good deeds and being sure not to get found out. Selfless deeds.
Right. And there's nothing in it for you?
Nothing at all.
And you've told nobody?
No, not of the nature of my deeds, no. Tell me, is the camera rolling?
Yeah, it is.
Right, well, I'll try not to go on about my good deeds so much then, in case they end up in the next episode. I'm not sure anyone would want to hear about me carrying an old lady shopping all the way to her house for her and unpacking it before having a cup of tea with her and listening to her stories, keeping her company.
And is that what you did?
Maybe. Maybe not. That would be telling. And I don't want to get found out for doing it, otherwise it won't count.
So you did do it?
I'm not telling you. Don't make me raise my voice, please. I've done a lot of shouting recently. I found someone in distress and they were stuck down a drain in a remote place. I couldn't leave them and they didn't want me to leave them, so I promised I'd stay. But I had to find a way to get help. There was no phone reception, so I just had to shout at the top of my lungs until the fire brigade came out to release them from the drain.
Right. Sounds like a good deed to me. Although you couldn't really do nothing, could you?
I guess it was a good deed, yeah. You'll have to edit that one out.
Well, I can do, but you've told me now, haven't you?
That was entrapment! I'm still counting that one. Yeah, though there are and will be plenty more good deeds to come from. Charitable David.
David, how did they get stuck down a drain and what were you doing there?
I was walking Emlyn.
You don't see Emlyn anymore. And he's not a dog.
I was walking Emlyn in the Yorkshire Dales and I found someone down a drain.
Well, and couldn't you get them out yourself?
Well, it was much harder to get out than it was to get in.
What?
I mean, them drains, they're dangerous. They must be easy to get in, but really hard to get out.
David, did you put someone down a drain?
Absolutely not! I will not continue to be a part of this line of questioning. I've done things, good things, and there's plenty more to come. Now! Can I borrow 60 quid for a bike lock?
No, I'm going now. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. I love Charitable David.